100-meter-long Moxiang fountain hit the water. The first wave was no less than an 8-level earthquake, which caused the South China Sea to sink into the sea along with bamboo raft. What's worse, all the food and fresh water left at the bottom of the sea sank to the bottom of the sea. The South China Sea was once again in deep despair, and the reason it was drifting with the Tigran. The sea was only because of a disaster not long ago. The parents of the boy relied on running a zoo to make a living. They thought their ordinary life would go on like this, but suddenly the country was in turmoil. A family was forced to flee to Canada because animals were their only property, so they put all animals on the boat. However, the weather was unpredictable, and they were hit by a huge storm. The whole boat was shaking in the middle of the sea. Fortunately, the boy got on the lifeboat in time, and there was a horse that escaped at the salmon. At this time, he found an animal floating on the sea. He was going to reach out to save it, but suddenly he saw that it was a Mengia tiger. He was so scared that he quickly shrunk his hand back. Unexpectedly, the tiger took the opportunity to climb into the small boat. The boy had no choice but to jump back into the sea head first. He spent the night like this. The next day, another dog came up from nowhere on the boat. It choked on the boy's mouth. Fortunately, the dog was a little dizzy, and the boat was still unstable. What's more unexpected was that there was a star sitting on a big banana. It was drifting slowly from afar. The boy quickly got out of the wooden stick and saved the other person. Now the small boat iced like a Noah's Ark on the vast sea. The animals should have been united to overcome the difficulties, but the restless dog took advantage of the night. Awu bit on the horse, which made him seriously injured and hated the Northwest. The boy realized that he would suffer sooner or later, so he made a spell overnight and was going to run away with the star. Unexpectedly, the dog took action again and bit the star to death. He was so sad that the boy had to fight with him with a knife. Suddenly a tiger came out.